Today, guys, we're going to be checking out a couple CSGO YouTubers' CSGO inventories. We're going to be checking out Sparkles, Zuhn, and Anomaly. So let's get into it. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Turbo here, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a YouTuber inventory review 2020 edition. And I know I've already checked out like Anomaly's inventory and Sparkles, but basically I wanted to do a new and up-to-date version because, I mean, it's been almost a year since we've checked out Sparkles, and his inventory has actually changed quite a bit. Plus, Anomaly has made quite a few changes to his inventory, and we've never actually checked out Zuhn before, so I guess let's start off with Zuhn. Anyways, guys, the comment of the day is from Alex J, and he said, while we may have differences in opinion on what skin is the worst, we can all agree that the P250 Sand Dune is the best looking skin in the game. I agree, dude. The Sand Dune is #1. Thanks for leaving the comment, and if you guys want a chance to be featured in comment of the day, just leave a funny or creative comment down below, and I'll read like the funniest one or the best one or whatever. I don't know. Like, you can just comment about literally anything you want. Anyways, guys, let's get into the inventories. So, guys, we're going to be checking out Zuhn first, so let's hop right into it. You guys know Zuhn as a B-hop YouTuber, and yeah, he doesn't really have a whole lot of skins in his inventory, but he has this thing right here. He has the CMB pin, which I've actually never really seen this before, but I guess it's from Half-Life Alyx, which is pretty cool. But anyways, though, he has an AWP Graphite Factory New. He has a Paracord Vanilla, a M9 Vanilla, a Karambit Vanilla, as well as a pair of field-tested hand-wrap Cobalt Skull Gloves. So overall, not the craziest inventory in the world, and that's pretty much it, actually, for his inventory. He doesn't have any rubies or sapphires at the moment, so little underwhelming for, like, you would expect there to be, like, much more high-tier skins, but he's not a skin YouTuber, so it really doesn't matter because he's just a guy who likes b-hopping. So I feel like because he has such a variety of skins, and also he has a really nice pair of gloves and a really cool op, honestly, guys, I'm going to give him we'll give him a solid 8 out of 10 because there's just so much variety. Now, it's not the highest tier inventory in the world, but, hey, everything that's in here is really nice. So, yeah, wow, Zuhn's inventory review was very, very short. So, next inventory. All right, guys, we're going to be doing our boy Sparkles next. All right, starting off, he has an AWP Fever Dream Minimal Wear plus multiple. For whatever reason, he has 3 StatTrak AWP Electric Hive Minimal Wears, as well as a AK Bloodsport Well Worn. Here's a random StatTrak M9 Bayonet Slaughter Factory New, plus a Karambit Rustcoat Battle Scarred called Tetanus, the best name tag you can give a Rustcoat, as well as there's some Cortexes, there's some Water Elementals, just a lot of cool skins. And then there's a Stiletto Forest DD Pad as well, Battle Scarred StatTrak. Also, you can't forget about the StatTrak AK Phantom Disruptor. And moving on to page number 2, he has an AK Wild Lotus Factory New, one of the dopest skins. Like, honestly, probably one of the best AKs in the entire game. Like, I can't think of a better AK than the Wild Lotus. Just, like, dude, it's so nice. He also has a Deagle Hypnotic. Here's an AWP Lightning Strike, a StatTrak AK Neon Revolution Fac New, plus a Fac New M4 Buzzkill. Here's a Golden Koi, a StatTrak AWP Lightning Strike this time, Factory New, of course, and another Factory New Wild Lotus. I know they're really good investment skins. He also has another Golden Koi Factory New, plus an AUG Hot Rod Fac New, an MP9 Setting Sun Fac New, and a bunch of other random skins. Moving on to page number 3, he has a Bowie Ruby. Oh my god, just so many high tier skins, man. So many high tier skins. But everything else on this page is kind of, there's an overgrowth and there's just, some skins here and there, but nothing really too crazy besides the Bowie Ruby, of course. On page number 4, it's kind of, there's a 5.7 Hotshot, which is cool and all, but the rest is just kind of like, okay. All right, there's some skins here. And then same with the next page. Yeah, these are a bunch of like StatTrak purples, all factory news. Maybe they're for like, trade-up contracts in the future. Who knows, right? Speaking of trade-up contracts, he has a bunch of StatTrak Minwear Dark Waters. So yeah, maybe he's going to try to do a bunch of like trade-up contracts, right? Like, honestly, that'd be pretty cool if he did a trade-up for an AKK Sergeant like Scar pattern with these skins right here, but I don't know, man. He also has a Battle Scarred Bayonet Autotronic, plus there's some Nevermores and all that, just random skins. Here's a StatTrak Factory New AK Fire Serpent, absolutely insane skin, plus a couple StatTrak Fact New Neon Noirs, and some Lightning Strikes, and just Neon Riders, like Bloodsports, Victorias, just so much cool skins. Plus, he has a pretty crazy collection of Limelights, a crazy collection of Triarchs. He also has some Goos. Here's a Light Rail just sitting around, and he has a pretty respectable collection of StatTrak field-tested Dark Waters. Plus, he has a bunch of Dragon Tattoo Factory News. He has some non-StatTrak Dark Waters. He has an AK case hardened, and then he has a bunch of CSGO case keys and some other stuff too. Just, stuff from the Arms Deal collection. Hold up, let's check out this AK. Is it a blue gem or I don't know? We'll find out. And that is definitely not a blue gem, but it has a little bit of blue on the, mag and a little bit on the barrel, but overall, not too much blue. Not really a blue gem. He has some ultraviolets and some skulls and just some random skins. Moving on, he also has a flip fade, of course, and there's a bunch of P90 nostalgias. Here's some more dragon tattoos and skulls and just skins just basically from previous cases. I mean, I guess he kind of is a collector. He likes collecting skins that potentially could go up in price, which honestly that's not a bad idea. Like, that's a really smart thing to do, you know, because like obviously the supply is going to keep dropping lower and lower over time. So the prices are just going to keep rising for a lot of stuff, especially a lot of the older skins where there's way less in circulation. Anyways, though, he has an Icarus Fell. He has a factory new first class, which you don't see these too often. He also has a flip Doppler as well as a pair of Shadow Dagger Dopplers. Factory new, of course, because, you know, gotta go factory new, right? And a bunch of other random skins. On page number 15, he has 2 Talon Vanillas. He has a Stiletto Doppler. He has a Flip Doppler, a pair of Shadow Dagger Case Hardens, and these are field tested, which field tested on Case Hardens are totally fine. And then there's an M9 Ultraviolet field tested, plus a pair of Phase 2 Shadow Dagger Dopplers and a StatTrak Minimal Wear Butterfly Ultraviolet. Oh, plus the Navaja Doppler and a Stiletto Doppler as well. So just overall, a bunch of big flexes. And real quick, let's check out the Case Hardens. So do these have blue? Not really. They have like the tip is blue, but that's about it. So maybe he could call this one just the tip, right? All right, moving on to page number 16. He has a Bowie's Slaughter Minimal Wear as well. Plus he has a couple red laminates, including one with a couple Katowice 2015 stickers. Absolutely an awesome skin. And a bunch of other random skins here and there just sitting around. On page number 17, he has a factory new Op the Prince, factory new Medusa, factory new Lightning Strike again, a StatTrak Blood in the Water factory new, plus a Flip Lore field tested, a Battlescarred StatTrak Bayo Rustcoat, and then a Bayonet Knight field tested too, plus a AK Empress, some roll cages, some random skins, plus a containment breach, and just he has a lot of cool skins. On page number 18, he has a ton of bloodshots and colonies and just rat rods. And then there's just another containment breach minimal wear StatTrak. On the next page, he has more of the same, plus a bunch of CZ Victorias, and then there's a Op Archon as well. And then on page number 20, he has some souvenir skins. He has his Half-Life Alex stuff. Yeah, there's also a StatTrak Minimal Wear P90 Death by Kitty. Oh, and you can't forget about his AK Neon Rider 2, plus his AK Red Laminate, his Frontside Misty, Phantom Disruptor, and his P250 Undertow with a Titan Katowice 2014 sticker. And we're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. On page number 21, he has a bunch of sticker capsule 2s, which these have gone up so much in price. And if you can get a crown foil, that's a lot of stonks. That's a lot of profit, basically. On page number 22, this is where his Katowice 2014 collection comes out. He has a Boreal Forest M4A1S with a Hellraiser's non-hollow. He has a Night Ops Souvenir PB Bison with a Hellraiser's foil, a Team Dignitas foil, and I guess the ESL Wolf foil as well. He has a frag cam with a Fnatic sticker and a DreamHack sticker. He has a Fnatic well-worn StatTrak Crimson Web Scar 20, a Team LDLC from Moss Hexan, and then there's a Mosport / 3D Max P90 Blind Spot. He has a Team LDLC Azure Zebra. Oh, and here's a Souvenir Nova Sand Dune with a oh my god, hold on, let's check this out in game. This is a really big flex. It has the Titan foil, which is insane, as well as the Hellraiser's foil. And then on the back, it kind of has like this gold sticker right here. So overall, a big flex. Dude, he has so many Katos. He has a Blood Tiger with a complexity sticker. He has a Groundwater Katowice 2014 souvenir skin. He has a Mousesport Sandstorm. He has a double 3D Max Katowice 2014-2015 Blue Fissure. His Cobalt Halftone has an LDLC sticker. His Nitro has a Hellraiser's. His other Cobalt Halftone has a Fnatic sticker, of course. He has a Contractor, which has some stickers on it too. And then, I don't know, like I want to check out all the skins, but there's just so many of them, and it's impossible to check out every single thing. He does also have a red line, though, with a 3D Max Katowice 2014. But unfortunately, though, all of his Katos are non-hollows. But I mean, I guess they're just, you know, they're still really good, obviously. They're just not worth as much as like the foils or the hollows. Regardless, though, on page number 21, he has a couple souvenir safety nets. And then on page number 22, he has a Op Gungnir factory new and a bunch of player models and skins and stuff. So there's a few pages full of every single player model just a couple times over. And then on page number 27, he has his factory new Dragon Lore with the crown foil, plus the Integral. He has the twin turbos. He has a lot of cool stuff, plus another Neo Noir. And on page number 28, he has a souvenir M4A1S Knight, of course. Plus he has a Phase 2 Flip Doppler. And like he has a bunch of cool pins like the Howl pin, the Brigadier pin, the Wildfire pin, the Easy Peasy pin, Inferno 2, Welcome to the Clutch, Canals, Guardian 3, you know, just all these awesome pins. And then on page number 29, He has his Glock fade, case hardened, and his other stuff. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, and then on page number 30, of course, I thought it was over, but he also has the Karambit fade stat track minimal wear. So the rarest condition. Like these are pretty damn rare. Like these minimal wear is about 10 times rarer than like factory new. And then stat track is also 10 times rarer than factory new. So this is 100 times rarer than a non-stat track factory new Karambit fade. So honestly, not a bad skin. Not a bad skin. And that's pretty much it for Sparkle's inventory. And guys, you know what I'm going to give him. I'm going to give Sparkles a solid 10 out of 10. He has just so many high tier skins. It's absolutely insane. So Sparkles, my dude, your inventory is just, it is pretty high tier, all right? Mad respect to you, bro. And guys, let's get on to the last inventory. And now, guys, we're going to be checking out Anomaly, aka, hello, guys, it's Anomaly from Sweden. Okay, let's do it. So Anomaly only has 5 pages of stuff, but are those 5 pages going to be ridiculous or are they going to be kind of mediocre? So here we go. This is like our third time checking out Anomaly's inventory this year, or in total or whatever. And yeah, so on page number 1, he has a Falchion Ruby. He also has a factory new Poseidon. He has a StatTrak Ursus Vanilla. He has a Talon Doppler fac new, of course, the Butterfly Fade fac new. He has a Bowie Ruby, a pair of field tested Crimson Kimono gloves, and then the Kara Ruby fac new. Then he has an Ursus Sapphire, a Butterfly Ruby, a StatTrak Stiletto Ruby as well, plus a StatTrak Minimal Wear M41S Player 2, which is quite an awesome skin in my opinion. Then he has 5 Vox Eminor Katowice 2015 non-holos, so guess he's probably trying to make some easy stonks on those. He has 3 different Talon Dopplers. These are Sapphires, by the way. 2 of them are non-StatTrak, and 1 of them is StatTrak. And then, of course, he has the Imperial Plaid Gloves, Battle Scarred, and the Mac 10 Fade, and then the M9 Emerald. So this page by itself is so much money. Like I can't even like comprehend. Like this page alone is worth tens of thousands of dollars. It's actually kind of ridiculous when you think about it. We're not even done, ladies and gentlemen. On page number 2, he has a StatTrak ill-confirmed factory new, of course, plus a factory new Nitro, which these are pretty rare. You don't see these in factory new too often, or do you? I might just be thinking of like the souvenir ones. He has a StatTrak Kara Doppler Phase 2, as of course. He also has a pair of amphibious gloves. There's a StatTrak P90 cold-blooded factory new. Here's an AK fuel injector factory new as well, plus a Jaguar. There's a StatTrak Flip Gamma Doppler factory new, of course, and then there's a Nuclear Garden too. So basically just a bunch of cool skins. Oh, by the way, he also has an MP9 Bulldozer factory new too, which these are pretty rare. Like, and so this is worth a hot penny. This is worth a lot of money. And then on page number 3, he has a Talon Marble Fade, of course. He has a UMP Primal Saber Minimal Wear, and then a Survival Knife Fade fac new. Plus an Op Graphite with a Katowice 2014 Fnatic Hollow. So yeah, big flex. And then he has a bunch of bonus rank XP because he likes just showing off. And then on page number 4, he has a bunch of storage units and just a lot of stuff. Yeah, basically he just has a lot of skins that he's investing in, which is really smart, honestly. Like skins are not a bad investment. And that's pretty much it for Anomaly's inventory. So it's short and sweet, but he has so many insane skins, obviously. So guys, of course, we're going to give Anomaly a 10 out of 10 as well because the skins he has are absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video and let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future. Like, let me know if you guys want to see another like YouTuber inventory review video. And if you do, just kind of let me know, honestly. And also, I guess if we do another video like this, just which YouTubers do you guys want to see or which streamers do you want to see, or I don't know. Also, like, you know, I'm going to be doing a few more pro inventory reviews too, but like ultimately I just want to try to like mix things up and I want to try new things, you know, because I've been doing the same kind of videos like over and over again, and like, you know, it's good to switch things up every so often. But regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, click that bell icon. Make sure to join the Discord server, follow me on Twitch, and just overall, you know, become part of the community. By the way, there's also less than a week left for the Karambit lore giveaway, so make sure to enter that if you haven't already. There's a Gleam link, obviously, and then there's also there's also a spot in my Discord. And the way that we're doing it is we're picking one winner on Discord, one winner on Gleam, and they're going to compete. And the winner is going to win the knife, the loser is going to win a sand dune. So that's kind of what we're doing. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's Turbo, and I got a new mic, and I'm out. Peace.